This is how to make a dragon scale bracelet using rainbow loom bands. So what you're going to need are two different colors. I'm using this sparkly purple color and black. And you're also going to need a S-clip, or you can use a C-clip if you prefer. And you're also going to need your 4 fingers, or you can use a rainbow loom. So the first thing you're going to do is take your first band and twist it around your 2 fingers, making a figure 8. Then you take your next band, twist it around your other 2 fingers, so that's your ring finger and your pinky finger. So just twist it around, making a figure 8. And then you take your next band and put it around your 2 middle fingers normally, so that's your middle finger and your ring finger, sorry. So now you're going to take your 2 bottom bands over, so take your bottom band over the first band and do the same with the other. So now you're going to take your next band and put it around your 2 fingers normally again. Put it around your index finger and your middle finger, and then take another band, put it around your ring finger and your pinky finger normally. So now take your bottom band and put it over the first band. So you're just taking all of your bottom bands over. I'm taking my purple band over my first band, my other purple band, put it over my first band, and just do the same. Take my black band and put it over the first band. And now I'm just going to push my bands down to create more space for the other bands. So now I'm going to take my next band and put it around my 2 middle fingers again. So just put it around my 2 fingers normally. And now I'm going to take my 2 bottom bands over again. So take my black band over. And now I'm just going to repeat from the beginning. So take my next band and twist it around my 2 fingers, making a figure 8. And then do the same with my other 2 fingers, twist it around, making a figure 8. And now you're going to take your black band over, your purple band over, and just keep doing that. Take all of your bottom bands over. And then I'm going to take my black band over my other black band. And then I'm going to take my next band, put it around my 2 middle fingers, that's my middle finger and my ring finger, and I'm going to take those bottom bands over. And I'm going to take my next band, put it around my index finger and my middle finger, just put it around my 2 fingers normally, take all of my bottom bands over, push my bands down to create more space. Then I'm going to take my next band, put it around my 2 middle fingers, then take those both bottom bands over. And then I'm just going to repeat that from the beginning again, over and over again, until the bracelet is long enough for my wrist. So as you can see here, the dragon scale bracelet is now forming, so you can just repeat that until it's long enough for you. Okay, so I've just repeated that from the beginning over and over again, and now I'm almost done. As you can see, I'm just going to do a couple more and then I'll be finished. So I'm just twisting around my 2 fingers and then take all of my bottom bands over. next band, put it on my 2 middle fingers, take those both bottom bands over. And then I'm just putting my next band around my 2 fingers normally, so that's without twisting it or anything. So I'm just taking those bottom bands over. And then I'm just repeating this over and over again. So I just have a couple more and then I'll be done. Take all of those bands over. And take both of those bottom bands over. And then I'm just going to push my bands down. So now I think my bracelet is long enough for me now. So once you think your bracelet is long enough for you, you're just going to take the black band on your pinky finger and put it around your ring finger. And then I'm going to take the black band on my index finger and put it around my middle finger. And then I'm going to take those both bottom bands, those 2 bands on my ring finger, and put it around my middle finger. And now I can attach the S-clip onto it, so I'm just going to put the bands through my index finger as well and stretch the bands out so that it's easier to attach the S-clip onto. So I just attach the S-clip onto my bands. And now I'm going to attach the S-clip onto the other side as well. So you should be able to see like these bands hanging out of your bracelet. So you're just going to put those bands and put it around your index finger and your thumb and stretch the bands out and then attach the S-clip onto there. And there you go, you've made a dragon scale bracelet using rainbow loom bands. Thanks for watching!